concerts.com/. How you doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. Tonight's guest is Rachel Marie is going to play songs for us. I don't know if you've been tuning into my other show, Live Stream of Consciousness. On Monday, that's a webcast. We chatted up. Tonight's all about the songs. I met Rachel Marie at the Lizard Lounge open mic show some years ago, not too long ago. She is absolutely wonderful, rock star. The songs are so poignant and they hit, and her delivery is so spot on and perfect. She's just gorgeous vocal and a great finger picking guitar player. And in between songs, she's coy and funny and silly and off the cuff, and it's really a pleasure. I've become a huge fan of Rachel Marie. There will be a virtual tip jar throughout the show. Feel free to donate. Proceeds go to the artist, of course. It's a free show, though. If you can't donate, COVID has got people wiped out, unemployed. Trust me, I'm in the people gathering business. I know. But if you are working, you're in the position to donate, please do. And thank you so much for tuning in. I think I covered everything. I don't know. There's going to be more of these shows. Please pay attention. I'm going to have my calendar up soon at 24hourconcerts.com. It's on Facebook, all the events, blah, 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 blah. Remote from her house where a tree fell on her power lines today during that crazy hailstorm we had. No kidding. So I think she's going to be candlelit and on the phone. It sounds great, though. We did a sound check. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm going to get out of the way. Rachel Marie. Jump freeze.
Oh man, Tom, you got me with that Trump phrase. Anyway, it's true. Here I am. Candlelit. I can't see any of your comments because I'm on a phone, so you can say whatever you want. I don't know if I'll do any of the requests that I got because I couldn't use my printer, because I couldn't do anything, and now I can't see anything, but I'm gonna sing some songs and I'm gonna hope it works even in the dark. Feet firmly planted in a false foundation, I am standing up straight for all to see. I will let you in, my walls are thin, and things look different on the inside of me. I am a home that I have built out of paper and paint, limbs stretched to their limit, holding up walls against the rain. Most times I stay standing, I do the standing, because I thought I had to be a fortress. Well, you look at me and say that my effort is blessed, and you'll invest in this mess, blood and sweat and tears, and that's okay. And I am not okay, and that's okay. I spend all my time clinging to a life that I don't know what it takes to maintain. This is not a place of rest, just stress, and all I know is to self-sustain. With wallpaper peeling, carpet stained, wood rotting through, I curl up in my center, but my center's rotting too. Burdened and weary, dark and dreary, because I thought I had to be my own rock. Well, you look at me and say that I can't do this by myself, and you'll be mine, somebody else, that I will always need some help, and that's okay. I am a fixer-upper of a human life, not equipped with the required skill to heal it. I have prayed so hard for this light to warm instead of burning, God. It's such a joy to feel it, to build a home out of love, and not of paper. And I know not everybody needs a savior, but I thought I had to be a fortress. Well, you look at me and say that my effort is blast, and you'll invest in this mess. Blood and sweat and tears, and that's okay. And I am not okay. No, I am not okay. I am not okay. And that's okay.
Woo, 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 woo.
That was very exciting.
So we have a couple of guests and they're not on camera. It's okay, but we can hear them clap. So we have Insula. I know your mom's on board. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi.
I'm trying to still figure this tech out. So I just do Rachel and I on a split screen, and then have just the other folks on the whole standby, like this kind of thing. But I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm figuring out this world as we go. It's amazing. You figure out this world as you go in the COVID world, and then you get ready for a sound check, and then a tree just falls on your property and takes out all your power lines.
Right. I'm like, I haven't done a live stream in 6 months, and today. You're right.
Yeah. And then, it's pretty funny. But I just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to show that picture of the tree because the tech is really cool, and I just wanted to say congratulations on the newest member of your family.
Oh, Willow. Okay. I was like, the tree? The tree.
Congratulations on that tree.
Thank you. I'm surprised she's not yowling.
Well, I don't know if you can see because you're using your phone instead of a desktop or laptop, but right now the folks out there have a picture of Willow on their screen.
Yeah, I can see her. That was taken by my friend Louie.
Louie's like your personal tech dude.
Yeah. Yep. He's kind of my personal everything, except the things John does.
Best to clarify that live on the air. Why not? Everybody needs a Louie. And some people need a John, too.
What, Mom, you think I'm being inappropriate? Is that what
Yeah.
No, it was the tree.
Oh, the tree. Yes.
Yep. And we have another guest here. Will, I don't know if Will knew he was going to be in the show, but he's in the show right now. I'm going to ask our guests, just make sure you're in a quiet room during the concert. Nice shirt, Will. And Anastasia. Hi, I didn't see you over there. I'm going to hand it over to Rachel Marie. This show is about the concert. So, Rachel Marie, thank you so much for doing this for us tonight. Play some songs for us. All the guests watching online, there's a virtual tip jar. By all means, it's a free show considering what's going on these days, and everybody's in and out of work and so on and so forth. But if you are working and you want to donate to the cause, by all means, please do. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please give it up, Rachel Marie.
This is just so funny to me. Everything about this is funny. Also, I keep being like, I'll check my phone to see what time it is. No, I won't. But that's okay. John, can you just tell me when it's like 8:45 or something?
I mean, we can tell you too.
Or literally any of you, but he's in the room.
We're in the room too.
You are. It's true. Okay. Will, what do you want to hear?
That one that you were about to start. That was really good. Yeah.
Do I remember the chords? I don't know, and I couldn't print them out.
I think you got it. Make it up.
Okay. I kept a bottle of emergency champagne in my closet before I lived with people I trust not to steal my booze, and I always have a backup in case I need to pop it to celebrate accomplishments or unexpected news. But when the champagne sugar rush abruptly takes its leave and the sun comes shining rude it can be sobering to take stock and see if I believe that I was worth it all. Just little me. If I was worth it all, just little me. I kept a couple of emergency apologies handy. He had me believing that every fault was mine, and I never asked for nothing in case I seemed demanding, in case it seemed conceited to think I deserved his time. But then you left me strong enough that I began to see underneath all the sorries that you said patiently something sobering, the girl who I was made to be, and that I was worth it all, just little me, that I was worth it all, just little me. So I'm through with confetti love that melts in the rain, and I am through with the buzz of love like champagne, and the sunlight through our window feeds the seeds of this love with a brightness that I'm not afraid of. I've got a bottle of emergency champagne in the kitchen, and when it's time to pop it, I won't just drink it down, 'cause I seldom feel the need now to get a bit too tipsy. Guess this is what it's like to build a life that I want to be around. And when the champagne sugar rush fades and the day breaks, I can own my joys and own my mistakes. And it's sobering to choose every day to see that I am worth it all, just little me, that I am worth it all, just little me.
Woo!
Oh, I thank you. There's
That
a
was really
private
good for
chat
someone who
button.
Didn't
It's
remember
private
the
chatting
story.
with me. Oh, Jocelyn says, woo, clap, clap, clap. Oh, no, now I have no idea how to get out of the...
Don't
Oh,
mess with the
no.
private chat.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Jocelyn, it's not your fault. You're lovely. What will I ever, how the darn heck? Oh, well, I guess I'll never see myself again.
Oh, God. Sorry.
It is
Jocelyn,
working,
you're the
just so you
best.
know. It is working. Like, we can see you. It is working, just so you know. Peace of mind.
Oh, yeah, I figured. I just, on my own phone. It's just because I'm on the phone that I can't,
Is that lower right hand chat button?
Is this the chat button? Is John... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. That's chat with the restream people. We're never touching that again. Thank you all, folks, for being here. Whoever the darn heck is watching. I saw Becca made a comment. Paul made a comment. Rick made a comment. I couldn't see what the comments were because I'm on a telephone. But I'm sure they were lovely, and thank you for them. Unless you were insulting me, in which case I will take your constructive criticism and use them for my next power outage live stream. Which will be coming to you very shortly, I'm sure. I don't know, John, do you have any requests?
Put me on the spot here. I can't think of the
Put you on the spot? Yeah, that was my own fault.
Yeah, the one where you drive to Bethlehem.
Oh, yeah.
We usually do that later, but you know what? It's
Well, no.
weird. No, it's nighttime and it's the lights are...
Is that a
I don't know if I
fire?
remember any of my own songs either, so we're gonna go to Bethlehem. We don't know.
Oh.
She said, I think I'll go to Brooklyn with a ticket in her hand, but the world drove her to Cleveland by way of Bethlehem. And she sobbed in hotel rooms and in buses and on couches on the way.
Oh gosh. This is what happens when you don't practice because you're trying to figure out having your power on for 2 hours. What happens then? Mom? Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to switch computers.
That's fine. That's fine. And also, we'll add the capo so the song's in a different key than the last song. It's gonna be great. Actually, no, it's in a different key anyway. It's just it starts on the same chord. Nobody paid attention to me until now. She said, I think I'll go to Brooklyn with a ticket in her hand. But the world drove her to Cleveland by way of Bethlehem. And she sobbed in hotel rooms and in buses and on couches on the way. A sense of obligation, a weighty family name, a drive to share the moments after everything had changed. But even as a chorus, it feels empty to say I love you from where I still am. I love you from where I still am. She said, I think I'll go to Boston, but the world had other plans. Drove her back to Bethlehem, bus tickets I'll be damned. I don't know. Alright, she said, I think I'll go to Boston, but the world had other plans. Drove her back to Bethlehem, bus tickets I'll be damned. And the love and the need and the fear and the grief gripped her heart. A fierce and tested loyalty, that same great family name. A black hole where a starlight has always been the same. From a world where we've never lived without you, we say I love you from where I still am. I love you from where I still am. From a world where beautiful young people die, and grown people can't find safe places to cry. A world without a man who shook my hand and loved me into who I am. Me and thousands more, proud and aching and sore, and say I love you from where I still am. I love you from where I still am. I love you from where I still am.
Ooh,
Thank you.
lovely.
I don't remember what any of my songs are because everything is scary right now. So if anyone can just like shout one of them out, that would be cool. I didn't make a
Well-
plan because I was scared because the power's out.
Oh, is that why there's a candle?
There are so
I
many
showed
candles.
up late.
There are so many. Oh, Will, you don't know that the power's out? Do you
The power's
really
out.
No.
A
A
tree
big
came
tree
down.
went down.
A tree came down. The tree that's right near our mailbox just came down right across the power line. So here we are. Who knows when the darn heck that's
Oh.
coming back? Yeah,
Well, that's great.
I know. And we thank the good Lord that John was able to turn on the Wi-Fi again with a battery that like should be used for like camping or a leaf blower. So I'll sing a song about the good Lord. Great.
Woo!
Okay, great.
I like
Right.
that transition.
Oh, and then we'll sing another song about the good Lord. It's gonna be the best.
Okay.
Thanks for your approval, Mom. When Jesus comes, where will I be? Just a little sheep, feeling a little weak, falling on my knees. And I hear him ask,
Did you feed me? Did you come to my side? When I was sick and tired, did you let me inside? And I cry, Lord, I've tried, but sometimes I just don't know. So when the world needs more love, I will give it. And when the world needs more Christ, I will live it. And when I stumble through your way, I'll forgive it today. When the angels come, what will I see? Blinding faces, or saving graces, or light in endless streams, or see a world that's been prepared since the beginning of time for all the least of these beloved siblings of mine, and sheep of all colors and kinds, and we're all yours. So when the world needs more love, I will give it. And when the world needs more Christ, I will live it. And when I stumble through your way, I'll forgive it today. I'll be a witness to the kindness I believe in, and the justice I could never serve. Finding strength and taking comfort in a love no one could ever deserve. So when the world needs more love, I'll give it. And when the world needs more Christ, I will live it. And when I stumble through your way, I'll forgive it today.
I love that song.
Thank you. I'm glad, Mommy.
I do.
Hey, Rachel, I know you're having a hard time seeing the screen because you're just using the phone. I just want to let you know Rick Allendorf requested Strange Reunions.
Oh.
And Bernie asked if you knew your dad's song. It's something about a favorite car. I just figured I'd pass that on to you.
Something about a favorite car.
If you could sing one of your dad's songs, that would be cool. Isn't there one about a favorite car?
I don't know.
I have to think about that. I don't think so.
Well, and John said unless he's thinking about Rosie, but nobody knows that Rosie was my car. And also Rosie is Bill's song. But also nobody knows that Rosie was my car. Oh, but Mustangs. Oh, yeah, but that's the other Bill. But okay,
Bill
we'll
Hall.
see. Yeah.
Okay.
Too many Williams running around.
What?
Yeah.
There's never too many Williams.
Anyway.
Will Black, I love him.
Oh, what time is it?
8:25.
8:25. Oh, I got so much time. Okay, so this other Jesus song, Strange Reunions, Something by My Dad. That's our docket. I was gonna
And
say
someone
like,
just asked for not okay.
I don't have a piece of paper because my power went out, so I can't write things down. Anyway, many of the people who are watching right now are patrons of mine. Thank you. Because that has been extremely helpful during this time of no shows at all. And one of the things that one of the higher end levels of my patrons get, sentences are hard, are demos of songs. And so I want to sing a Jesus related song. Sorry, The Good Lord. That was supposed to be the theme. The Good Lord. That some of my higher tier patrons may have heard, but some other people might not have heard. So since this is my first stream in 5,000 years, I thought I might as well play some stuff. Oh, Tom has heard this song. And Jeff. Is Jeff here? We don't know. Nothing matters. Here's a song.
Who's driving this ship? I sometimes wonder as I clutch the wheel and my eyes glaze over. I'm getting tired of this shit. I tell the pieces of myself that I think could stand against some composure, and I don't know how to reconcile these parts of me. But I am aware of my own mortality, and I wonder if I'm doing all I can to heal the broken spirit that makes its home in me. But I thank the good Lord for my daily bread. Repent and believe in the gospel, she said as she drew an ashy cross onto my sorry troubled head, and we sang, Amen, Amen. I don't do this kind of thing, I told the boy whose bed I woke up in morning after we met. And I don't smoke, he told me, as he lit up his precious last cigarette. Truth was he owned lucky strikes. And truth was I wasn't feeling quite myself that night. But I heard a still small voice as it pled. Repent and believe in the gospel, she said as she drew an ashy cross onto my sorry troubled head, and we sang, Amen, Amen. So Jesus, what's the good news? Am I nothing but my patterns and my dirty, dusty, rash decisions? Will they take any excuse? Can you feel and heal my centered self when I can't find her under all this? Find her under all this. Repent and believe in the gospel, she said as she drew an ashy cross onto my sorry troubled head, and we sang, Amen, Amen. And we sang, Amen. We sang, Amen.
I like that.
I like that. There's some applause, but then there's my mom just saying, I like that.
It was nice.
Thank you. Thank you for your approval.
Rachel, more requests are have to choose, and
Oh.
Rosie,
Well, who
Which-
requested have to choose? Jay Stu?
John Stewart. Yeah.
Right. Okay, Jay Stu. I don't, the power's out. I don't have it memorized. I'd have to print it. I can't print it because the power's out. So, plug though, because the fact that the puppy got in the way, thank you, Jay Stu. A, for watching. B, for being a wonderful friend. C, for being a great co-writer. D, for whatever on earth I forgot to thank you for. Because of having adopted a dog, I haven't done any promotion for my friend Jay Stu put out an album of co-writes called COVID Co-Writes. And we wrote a song together for it called Have to Choose, which I don't know how to play on my own. But the album dropped very recently, and I haven't done any promotion for it because I've been busy like driving to Pennsylvania and getting a dog and then training a dog and then never sleeping. So anyway, go Have to Choose. Stu, featured artist Rachel Marie. Like, you can go to my Spotify and it's on like I'm a featured artist, so it says Rachel Marie appears on this thing. So plug for my friend Jay Stu's new album, even though I cannot.
What was that link again?
What was that
You
link
can go to
again?
my Spotify.
Okay.
I
Okay,
don't know
cool.
if you can like pull up my Spotify quickly, but
That's what I'm trying
I
to
don't
do.
know, man.
I'll race you.
That's because you're wonderful.
Woohoo.
Why are you gonna have a fight about it?
I just wanted to say somebody else asked for not okay, but you played that at the beginning, right?
I did. Oopsie daisy.
You
I need
did.
to stop playing it at the beginning because people inevitably request it halfway through.
Sorry. Okay.
But Strange Reunions was one, right?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
We'll do it.
And Rosie, that's not the full name of the song, but Rosie.
She's a friend.
And a
I,
dad
lo-
song,
I
but
love that you did that. I'll play songs by several people named Bill after this brief message. I had hoped to see you sooner, but I never thought we'd see each other here. So tragic, he was way too young. No man should lose his only son. Thanksgiving just won't be the same this year. I wish that you were smirking in the corner, hearing what they have to say. And I wish your absence weren't the reason they're all here today. It's colder in your father's eyes than it is outside. And I know I need to breathe, but I keep holding it, thinking maybe you'll come through the door and it'll all be like before. And maybe it's a dream and we'll wake up from it. You'll be smoking on my patio and worrying our mothers. And I'd like to think that quietly we understand each other. Yeah, usually our crew is festive, but today I'm wearing black on black on black. It's a strange, strange reunion you called for, 'cause so many lives you led, so many lives you changed. How strikingly wrong that you're the one who's been shortchanged. I've heard Great Uncle Al sometimes lies down on his cemetery plot just to see if he'll fit. Yeah, he's a little off his rocker, but we all are, and it's high time we admitted it. Well, this shouldn't have been out, but it sure as hell shouldn't have been you. Sure as hell or somewhere darker, nobody had prepared themselves for you. It's a strange, strange reunion you called for, 'cause I think the biggest one I've seen for good reason. And we didn't bury you in Allegheny County, but we raised you up in Cleveland. You tested every limit. You learned it from your dad, and yours was one of the freest spirits that this family had. You flew nests and you hopped fences, and you're coming to a sense of where you'd been and who you'd be and where you'd go. And when you fell, it was by no fault of your own. It's a strange, strange reunion you called for, 'cause
telling us all just who and how to love. And no matter how many times we said, it can never be enough.
Wow.
You melted my heart.
Same.
Sorry / you're welcome. It's funny, I got to the smoking line and was just like smirking on my patio because that's what was in my head. I forgot about the cigarettes in my head. Conveniently, I blocked him out, I guess. What else was on the request list? Rosie, right? Okay, so it's in the key of 5. But other than that, what key is it? Saturday. That sounds like a key, right?
Yeah.
All I can see of the comment that's up is been in my brain and memories.
That
I
Emily
wanted to
running.
Yeah, I wanted to share that with you. It's really nice. When I listen to your work, I feel like you've been in my brain and memories, which is like one of the kindest comments somebody can give a songwriter.
Who said that?
Emily
Crawford.
And Emily, I just
Love
wanted to
the
ask
video
Alice.
we did together.
I love that.
Yeah, Emily and I did a video that's on my YouTube channel. We did a musical theater piece together that is not a duet, but we made it one. So if you want to go to my YouTube channel and check out me and Emily being Cinderella talking to herself, you can do that if you want. Oh, the funny thing about this song is that my first car was named Rosie. Why was my first car named Rosie? Oh, was it because Chloe Clace named my car Rosencrantz? She decided because she named all of her objects after characters, and so she decided that my car should be named Rosencrantz. And we lived in the feminist house on campus together, and so I was like, sure, Rosencrantz works, and it can like double as like Rosie the Riveter, you know? So my first car was named Rosie. So when someone said something about a favorite car and was like Rosie, I was like, who on earth who's watching knows that my first car was named Rosie? Which is like 3 people probably, but that's not what they were talking about. Saturday, it's much too long in coming, or so they say, but anyway, I'm not counting her backyard. She's got that engine humming to my guitar. How she loves that car. 350 horses running. Sure, I'm hanging around for more than the view. When she takes me down on Ocean Avenue, Rosie's a friend of mine. She loves her Mustang in summertime. Yellow daisies and dandelions, lying in the Sandy Hook sunshine. She's like poetry that doesn't rhyme. Smoky kisses and valentines, limoncello and Italian wine. Rosie's a friend of mine. I can't see what she thinks she's doing, messing around with me. Quite possibly, she's got something brewing for my time. It's a mystery worth pursuing. How she looks so fine, she steals me blind. The girl
Woo-hoo!
Clap, clap,
Oh, I
clap,
think-
clap, clap,
Woo-hoo! You did Bill Hall
clap,
proud.
clap, clap, clap.
Thank you, Mommy.
That definitely changes it if you think of that song as being about the Mustang and not the driver.
Okay, well, I mean, part of what I like the song for is that not what I like the song for, but part of what I like about it is that I get to make it gay, and I don't get to make it gay if it's about a car.
Okay.
Truth.
Anyway.
There are
What
gay
time
cars.
is it? Anyone? Any of the 12,000 people here?
8:40.
8:43? Panic.
Hurry up, sing fast.
Like, what do we want? Do we want a classic? Do we want me to attempt something new?
Attempt something new.
I like the attempt something new idea.
Okay.
You should not throw that out as an option if you're not willing to like jump in.
Well, I give it as an option because I'm not ready to jump in, and also like, who knows when the darn heck I'm gonna actually record, so I sort of like want to give someone some teasers, you know. Are you excited about it?
Yeah.
I only printed like 3 sheets of paper before the power went out, and I couldn't print anything else. So, also, it warmed my little freaking heart that a songwriter who I don't feel like I should mention because then I'll just like be gushy, a songwriter who I adore, invited me when Kerrville Folk Festival was canceled to like come to a virtual campfire, and it warmed my little heart and also horrified me because I think he's the best. And then another songwriter who I also think is a couple other songwriters, but one songwriter who I like really think is the best was also there, and so it was horrifying. But so that's the last time I played the song I'm about to play.
Names.
Whatever. John Elliott invited me to a fake fire, and then Rebecca Lobe was there, and then everything was horrifying.
John Elliott is the best.
He is the best, and he invited me to a fake campfire, and I don't know why.
Rebecca Lobe is the best too. They're wonderful
She's
people.
also the best, and they both just listened to me play a song like I'm like one of them.
I'll have you know that my brother is watching right now.
What? Oh, your brother, Joe.
Well, your brother.
Okay. I was
My
like,
brother.
you have 2 of those, Nick or Brenton. Okay. Anyway, that's the last time I played this, and it was also like by candlelight because it was a fake campfire. Yeah, so I might not. We don't know. Everything's great. Everything's the best.
Go for it.
Thanks, Mom. The whole like arc of this song is partly based on Green Eggs and Ham. Just there you go. Would I like me here or there? Could I be me anywhere? Can somebody love you if you don't know who you are? Because here's someone I hardly know, and I came to like him on a boat. Something about his beard, his smile, his scotch, maybe the stars. I came to trust him in his car, and I didn't want him to leave. So I came to trust him in my house and in my heart and in my sheets and in a bar and on the street and in a smoky haze and on repeat. And he tells me he knows who I am,
love so wide that he can see the darkest parts of me. And when he lists my failings, he is preaching to the choir. So I say, I will trust you in the rain, and in the dark and on the plain, a little tiny plane that's climbing higher, higher, higher. But that's a lot of pressure, and something's gotta give. So I fall instead of diving, wondering I'd leave if I live. Seeing the fallout, I forget about my parachute. The ones who see me through, but they must know the truth, and they all must be holding out for an escape path too. But I can't get away from who I am, and I do not like this who I am. I have kept myself inside a box, a mouse who came to trust a fox who liked the way I smelled, the way I felt, the way I cowered. But I'm done being made a fool. I'll speak my truth and break his rules. Of course I don't like who I am. When I give him the power, I'll try it, and I may say I like this, who I am today, on a train or in a tree. If I am who I'm made to be, I'll try, and I may say I like this, who I am today, on a train or in a tree. If I am who I'm made to be, I tell ya, when I know who I am, I do. I like this who I am. I tell ya, when I know who I am, I do. I like this who I am.
Woo!
Thank you.
Hey, Rachel Marie, I just want to say hi, and we're getting on 9 o'clock. We don't have to stop at 9, but I have a feeling we might lose some of those Facebook viewers at 9 o'clock because those debates, those pesky debates, are on tonight. So we're definitely gonna have a few more songs. But I just wanted to say thanks, and anybody watching online, you're welcome to donate. I've been putting up links and stuff all throughout the show. Is this the right thing? Yeah, that'll work. And I encourage you to go to Rachel Marie's Patreon page. There's a lot of Patreon people out there who make an account and then do almost nothing with it. Rachel Marie is very active on the Patreon account. You really get a lot of bang for your buck, and she's a lot of fun. She does crazy covers and original songs and outtakes and all kinds of stuff. So please sign up for the Rachel Marie Patreon page. Thank you for tuning in to this concert. I have more concerts lined up. This is a brand new format for me, so I appreciate you all coming in.
Chapman. I saw Care.
Yeah, Kara's coming on. Kat Chapman is coming on. Julia Mark confirmed today. I also have a Monday night show called Live Stream of Consciousness, which is all about the conversation. This week's guest on Monday is Will Daly, who is just a freaking huge pillar of the music community in Boston. And next week's guest on Monday is Pamela Means, singer-songwriter who just was about to release her first CD, Pamela Means and the Reparations. She's a folkie who's been around for a long time. She moved out to Western Mass. You might not know who she is because she's not really in the Boston spotlight anymore, but she's been on tour with Ani DeFranco and like some huge acts. And Pamela is the real deal, and she's been a dear friend for a long time. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm going to get out of the way, and I just wanted to say thank you, Rachel Marie. Thank you so much, and thank you, audience, for chilling out with us a little bit here. We've got this virtual audience. I'm learning how to do that with a little bit of a virtual audience, so Rachel Marie can hear all the applause and all the love. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Also, like, if you need to hop off and participate, I have not been watching debates live. I didn't watch the first debate live, and I'm not planning on watching this debate live just because I can't handle it because I need to be able to pause it. And I want to say, A, if you need to hop off and participate in pesky democracy, yes, excellent work, go, go, go. Also, 2, if you're like me and you do not have the spoons to watch a debate live, like, that's valid. Don't harm your, like, psyche, you know, literally. Like, do the work, but don't harm your psyche to do it. Like, you can read, the only word I can think of is synopses. You can read summaries, and you can watch recaps, and you can do whatever. Like, don't. Be good to you and also the world. You have to be good to you to be good to the world. Please also be good to the world. That's the end of my sermon. Does anyone have any other requests? Anyone
Looking for paradise.
God, I can try.
I just want to be. There's someone named Larissa Frey watching on YouTube, and she's been really supportive throughout the whole show. And I just wanted to say she asked how to become a Patreon, so I posted that information on screen. And she also asked for "Not Okay," but it's the very first song that you played. And I just want Larissa to know that you're not ignoring her request. It's just you played that song. Thanks for tuning in, Larissa. Appreciate it.
Heck yeah. Is this gonna be? Does this stay up, Tom? Like, can you go back to your YouTube channel and watch this?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing with anything at this point, but for now it's going to be up for a while, and eventually I might start my own Patreon page for concerts and stuff like that, and then it will be archived there, and it might cost you like a whole $1 a month to access it all, or whatever you do with Patreon, but yeah, it's going to be up for a little while.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh,
So
that's something else I meant to say. If you donate after the fact, after, say, midnight tonight to this show, make sure you put Rachel Marie's name in the donation so I know where to send the money, or else I'm just going to take it and buy burritos.
And Tom, you deserve burritos, though. That's hashtag
I
Tom
love
deserves burritos.
The only reason I've been on and off camera is because every once in a while I take myself off camera and I eat a slice of pizza. So
Good. All right.
Full disclosure. All right, I'm out of here.
I'm just saying pizza. All right, Mom, we're gonna try. Fences and attitudes keep us apart. Compromise tends to wear thin. He heard her knocking at the door of his heart, but in the end, he could not let her in. It happens too often when it happens to you. Too often it's happened to me. And I've been the villain, and I've been the victim, and I've been the blind referee. And I'd like to quit looking for paradise, or find it, one of the two. But I can't and I won't, and I can't understand how the best is the best you can do. It's a hard thing to hear when a friend puts you down. It's a pretty bad feeling to fight. Like an outlaw with orders to get out of town. Oh my, ain't it cold out tonight?
Mostly it's misunderstanding, I guess. Mostly it's nothing at all. And you never miss August or the smell of fresh hay now November when the snow starts to fall. And I'd like to quit looking for paradise or find it, one of the two. But I can't and I won't, and I can't understand how the best is the best you can do. And they tell me eternity still is the same after you cut it in two. But I can't understand, no, I can't understand how the best is the best you can do.
Ooh. Nice jump freeze.
Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. So that was one of my dad's songs. I don't know how long anyone wants to hang out. Mostly Tom and my mom. Mostly Tom and my mom. I don't know how long you want to hang out.
We're about to go watch debate.
Yeah, we have great viewership on Facebook, but yeah, I do. I mean, those pesky debates are on. Why don't you play a couple? Well, I'll miss the beginning of the debates. Play a couple more for these wonderful Facebook viewers. A lot of people really donated big time, so thank you so much. And man, let's, in case those are the folks watching this thing, let's play a couple more songs and call it a night. Rachel Marie, thank you so much for doing this. I miss you, and thanks, John, for helping out in the back with all the tech, and Louis for all the kind pictures and all the great work he does. And thank you and your crew, up, down, back, forth. Yeah, I wish
back there.
Yeah, I wish we could hang out soon. The Burn is open for business for dinner and drinks, but they're not doing concerts yet because Somerville's rules are very tight. But
which
they
I
are
respect so hard, and also makes me cry.
Yeah, but you can go into the Burn, and they are really doing distancing right. So I can't encourage you enough to patronize the Burn if you're gonna go out. They have lots of space, and more than 6 feet in between tables, or giant wooden barriers, which is really cool. So the Burn, they're committed. We'll be back, you know?
Yeah. I was just going to say something silly, that we opened a glass of red wine instead of white, but I was tempted to open a glass of white wine just like to pretend I was at the Burn, because every time I play at the Burn, I go up to the bar and Sean asks me what I want, and I say, I don't know. And he says, do you want a glass of Pinot Grigio? And I go, yeah. And so I almost had Pinot Grigio just to like pretend that it was Sean, like not making me make decisions.
I'll tell Sean you said hi.
Yeah. Will he know who I am, or will he just be like that weird shaved head lady who drinks Pinot Grigio?
He'll know. Sean is really good. Sean's one of the best staff members. Sean is like super employee over there. Like, he can handle all the tables by himself. He can handle any crowd by himself. He knows the patrons. Yeah, he's the best. And I'll tell him you said hello for sure.
I love that. Especially because you have been giving Louis all the shouting out that he deserves. I feel like I should play Louis' song.
Oh, Louis' song.
When you capo on the 8th fret and drop your low E string. We couldn't have known, we couldn't have dreamed, with our bodies and words trapped in teenage time, what would be on a quest for a love that would not give us up to hold us when we couldn't stay standing. We didn't know what we were planting. I am with you at your core. You are mine and I am yours. For worse or for better, I'll love you forever. I promise to. I promise you I do. I promise you I do. The biggest of hearts, the smallest of seeds, sown in the soil of our skin and souls, planted deep. You have always been there underneath it all, helping me bloom when we only knew rain. We didn't know how we would rise up again and again and again. I am with you at your core. You are mine and I am yours. For worse or for better, I'll love you forever. I promise to. I promise you I do. I promise you I do. Most days I don't know if I'm feeding this world from a seed or a weed or a bee. But I love you and I like you, and it's never been in spite of you. The friend you have in me, that you wake up every day and let me be. I am with you at your core. You are mine and I am yours. For worse or for better, I'll love you forever. I promise to. I promise you I do. I promise you I do.
Woohoo!
Thanks, Mom.
Rachel, yell hi to Ben because he just got home and he's sitting with his mommy listening to you
Benjamin?
with Jody.
Hi, Ben. Should I play number 4 then? Should I play number 4 in honor of the debates?
Jody did request number 4 a while ago, but I wasn't sure if that was an actual request because I didn't know you had a song named number 4.
I do.
Yes, Ben knows that.
Hello, stranger. Can I give you what I have? I don't have all that much, but I don't need it all. And I was taught by the stories of a Middle Eastern man that I should give when I can, especially in dangerous times, especially when everyone is drawing lines and building walls. I want to believe that in this country no one has to take the fall, and I will pledge allegiance to this flag. There is liberty and justice for all. So you see, Tom, it is track 4. Hello, stranger. Can I offer you my time? I don't have answers, but I can lend an ear. I believe that your anger is justified, and that we're all made weaker by fear. But I understand if trust is hard, and I understand if you're just too scarred, because the problem was just like me. Now I believe that in this country no one has to take the fall, and I will pledge allegiance justice for all. I take a long look in the mirror and I'll tell you what I see. I am not a perfect Christian, I am not a perfect feminist, I am not a perfect pacifist, and I am not a perfect friend. So while I can't demand perfection, we can demand that the killing end. And I want to believe that in this country no one has to take the fall. And I will pledge allegiance to this flag when there is liberty and justice for all.
Woo,
Woo!
woo, woo.
Thank you.
Yay. You got a request for The River
From Claire at camp.
from Claire at camp.
From Claire. Can't turn down Claire. I think it's impossible. Just let it go. Watch the river flow. Full of life and love and all things new. They'll never know if you don't let it show. What you've done, where you've been, who are you? The water here is so calm and clear that when I look to the floor, I can see right through. Like I see through you. Look at where you are. It's not very far from where I'm standing now. If you can find it in your heart to change. I know it looks cool, but don't be fooled. Baby, you'll get burned right up. It's just not safe. You think it looks fun. You're not the only one. But I don't want to see you get washed away. Why can't you just stay? Look at where you are. It's not very far from where I'm standing now. If you could find it in your heart to change. We used to be standing on the same ledge. You didn't used to be so close to the edge. You used to listen, but you don't hear me anymore. You seem to have made your choice, and I seem to have lost my voice. 'Cause I've screamed and screamed, but there's just no cure.
You can't poke.
Thanks, Tom and Mom. I think I cut the second verse short, Claire. I'm sorry. But thank you for requesting it, and thank you for watching. You and Larissa, and if any other...
Yeah, and Larissa just asked for Monopoly, and I want to pretend that I'm the one who pushed her to do that. I didn't do it. I didn't.
Well, how
It
long is
wasn't
Tom
me.
staying on dealing with my shenanigans?
I don't know. It's 9:15. That's up to Tom and you.
It's up to you. I think an hour and change is a great amount for a show. Like I would say,
I agree.
play one more or two more, and then call it a night.
All right. So I'll
Wise
attempt.
man.
I will attempt Monopoly to appease the committee, and also I felt like at Godfrey's I sassed Claire for requesting Monopoly, and I regret that. So I will do it without sass now. John is snapping. I also think this is funny because when I do requests online, they end up being like stuff that Tom certainly does not know. Because they're like oldies but goodies or oldies but weirdies. Oh, on the recording of this, Ansel plays Tomathan, so that might be exciting.
Ansel rules.
Yeah, he does. I watch a shiny car go by from my little orange cell, and it feels like home to me, 'cause I've missed it here, though I miss you well. Last time I was out of here, this pity of a jail, I passed by your state and I took a chance, but I couldn't pay the bill, so now I'm back to where I started from, and I never passed go, 'cause I could not run. The voices in my mind telling me to find another way, so here I am today. I never learned to play this game the way it's supposed to be, and there's just too much strategy, and this silly deal seems unreal to me, 'cause now you've turned out all my lights and it's much too dark to see. The dog ran off with my get out free card, and you still have the key, so now I'm back to where I started from, and I never passed go, 'cause I could not run. The monsters in my head telling me you'd never come around, 'cause all your lies were pointed out. I need to listen to this song at some point and actually remember which chorus goes where, because I haven't done that in years. My old friends come to visit here, and we gossip through the bars, and they said they'd heard it around that you had gone and switched my card. So please don't think I didn't know, don't think I didn't see. They said you'd heard me, said you'd heard me, said you'd heard me. You have not won this Monopoly, no, you don't have that kind of control, because you can't keep jerking the cost of the things you've gone and lost. So now I'm back to where I started from, and I never passed go, 'cause I could not run. The fire in your eyes telling me to rise above your voice. Seems I had no other choice. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-dum, bum bum bum.
Woo, 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 woo.
Woo! I mean, thank you.
Rachel
All right,
Marie,
so you
thank
think
you.
one more sounds good, Tom?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's do one more.
What were you thinking of doing?
I have no idea, Mommy. Will made me play From Where I Still Am earlier. What do you want? Sounds like you want some.
Well, no, I was just thinking that since you did that, then maybe you could end with Soar. But it's up to you. If you feel like that's too old.
I just played Monopoly, so I don't think so.
I didn't ask for lead, paper, paint, and tea. I'm trying to, be whatever.
You're funny. Is Dad there, or can I tell you a secret?
You just got home, so don't tell. Dad's here.
Where'd you go?
John wants to make him a mug that says Creativa Coffee.
Okay.
Or like lead paper.
You do one last song so poor Tom can go.
No, I'm not trying to interrupt. I just want to be on the screen with you and Mom at the same time. I want to be at the family
Yeah,
dinner.
Mom, where are you?
I'm sorry. Okay, so honestly, I was brushing a dog. That's what I was doing. I was brushing a
That's
dog.
right. I've been on and off snacking pizza.
Okay. I had my salad, but yeah, Dad just got home. I'm playing out with the guys.
And Mom, and I call you Mom because it's fun.
I love it.
You've been to the Burn a few times.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I'm ready to come back.
For all the way from Pennsylvania, correct?
Yep.
Well, thanks for making that trip out. We miss you.
I'm telling you, I'm ready to return. Tell the pandemic to go away.
So am I. Trust me. Yeah. All right, Rachel, take us home, Rachel. What do you say?
I say I'm super out of tune, but I'll do it.
You could do it. You got that capo technology over there rolling in full steam.
If only
By
Capo
candlelight.
could make you magically be in tune. Is that a dog scratching stuff up? Are you perfect, Willow? You're perfect.
Date vuelta y presta atención.
Wow, rude. She's scratching her bed. This is the funny thing. John's never had a dog, so he doesn't know about the stuff that's normal, like attacking their bed before they lie down.
Yes.
This is very out of tune. Please don't mind me. And I think as long as we mentioned that the legendary Ansel Barnum played on Monopoly, the legendary Dave Fry played mandolin on Sword, and the legendary binomial Bill Schachter is all over all my stuff. So out of tune. I'll just sing loud. I sit alone on a dusty floor in a hazy light so calm and pure. I only wish I could be sure that someday I will soar. 'Cause my soft smooth skin is growing rough, and my easy ride is getting tough, and it seems I'm never good enough anymore. But if I fly too high, will the sun burn my wings? And if I reach the sky, will my lungs still sing? It costs a lot for everything I ever wanted. It costs a lot for everything I ever wanted. The blinding lights on this empty stage fill the yellow tint of this empty page, and I think that it would show my age to lay down here and cry. But I'm scared these seats will never fill. What seats? We can't go to venues. And this stage will stay alone
alone and still. They've been alone and still for months. And all I'll have is that I'm still alive. That is true. I am alive. But if I cry too long, will I crash all too soon? And if I sing this song, will it carry across this room? Yes, because it's just in my house. It takes a lot to sing over all the noise of the dog and the cats. It takes a lot to sing over all the noise. And if I sing, I will risk my heart. And if you hear these words, I'll risk being torn apart. That's still true on the internet. And if I fly, I will risk the fall. But if I don't sing, I'll risk never being heard at all. Also still true on the internet. I sit alone on a dusty floor in a hazy light so calm and pure. I only wish I could be sure that someday I will soar. We'll just pretend that last one too. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Tom.
Rachel, stay on. Don't shut off yet. I'm good, but I'm going to make you go away for a hot second to the general public and say my goodbyes. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for tonight. Thank you so much. Considering that just before this show, a giant tree fell down on all the power lines where Rachel lives and knocked out all the power. We pulled it off because the show must go on, and it's a great metaphor for what we're all going through right now with music and live music. And we may not be packed together in all the clubs, shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, dancing and singing and clapping all together, but we are virtually, and we're hanging in there. Thank you so much for being here. If you're watching this show after the fact, after October 7th, 2020, and you want to donate to the show, just make sure you make a note that it's for Rachel Marie. This way I know where to send the monies. And thank you so much for donating. Again, these shows are free considering all that's going on with COVID. I know there's a lot of people out of work right now and hitting real hard times. But if you are in a position to donate to the cause, thank you for doing so. And we had great donations tonight, contributions to the show. We really appreciate that. And thank you so much. I don't know what else to say other than thank you so much. And I could tell you what's going on. Next Tuesday, October 13th, we have Julia Mark is going to be here at 8 p.m. After that, we have Amy Kacharik on Kiera Griffin on October 16th, Friday night, 8 o'clock. And then Saturday in the morning, 11 a.m., Amy Kacharik is going to be doing a children's show. After that, we have Kat Chapman. We have another show with Julia Mark. We have Lisa Bastoni in November. We have a bunch of shows lined up. Please keep an eye on the calendar. It's right now it's on Facebook. If you look up our events, they're all just lined up. And but eventually it's going to be at 24hourconcerts.com. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to hit the off button, and we'll see you next time. Jump